Hi dears, observe this question, very easy. Okay, GATE 2024. Of course, general aptitude and as well as engineering mathematics will be there, right? That's why don't confuse me. Okay, of course, consider the following example numbers 9, 18, 11, 14, 15, 17, 10, 16, 11, 13. Then the median of the sample is asking median. I think you have a command on median. Median is different from mean, right? Mean is nothing but sum by numbers. Then what about median? We'll have 10th class story also, don't confuse me. Mean, median, mode. So related to statistics, right? Very simple. So what? Happily you can find the answer, I think. So if you are asking only mean, sum of observations by number of observations, but is asking median. What is the scientific reason behind it? So we don't want scientific reason, but what is the purpose we have? How to connect to this question is very important, right? Simple. We need to write all the given numbers in ascending order. That's it. Either descending order. Choice is yours. Small to big is best one, right? Then we can go for ascending order. Okay? Right. Ascending order. We'll have 9, 18, 11, 14, 15, 17, 10, 69, 11, 13. I need to search for the small number. What is our small number? Small number can be 9, I think. Before 9 we don't have, right? Yes. 9 can be the starting number. Yes. 9. That can be our starting number. Then what about second number now? After 9 we'll have, of course, very simple question, don't confuse me. After 9 we'll have 10. 10 after that we'll have, next number will be 11. Of course 11 should be there, after that 13. But 11 will have 2 times, right? That's when you write 2 times 11. Of course 2 times 11 is there. So what happily you can write. Next we can go for after 11 13. After 13 the next number can be 14. Very simple, don't confuse me. After 14 we can go for 15. Right? After 15, 17, yes, 17, the last but not least. Answer can be, the number can be what? After 15 we'll have 17, after that the biggest number can be, of course we'll have one more. 18, don't confuse. 18 after that, 69. So actually how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers are there. So what? Even though we need to find the mean, right? But if you go for mean, always you need to identify the, not mean, you want median. Median means after writing the given numbers in ascending or descending order, we need to go for the middle number. Of course, if you observe the middle number, observe it clearly. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 terms are there, right? That's why directly I can cancel all 5 terms here this side, 5 times this side. Okay, logically it can be 5 times value, it can be 5 times value. But I want only mid value of 13 and 14. But unfortunately, you don't have the mid value of 13 and 14, right? That's why the median can be what? In between 13 and 14. In between 13 and 14, the best number is what? 13.5. That can be our answer. Very simple. Then what about mean? Mean is nothing but sum by numbers. We need to add all of them and divided by number of terms. But in this case, very easy to find. I want median. That is nothing but after writing a particular series into ascending order or descending order, we need to identify the middle number. Unfortunately, we will have 10 terms. Starting 5 gone, remaining 5 gone. We want middle. So that's why not possible. That's why you can go for the mid value of this last two numbers. 13, 14 in between will be 13.5. This is a basic idea, right? Very simple, don't confuse. Okay. Now I can go for the next question. So this question is very interesting. The following system of linear equations. 3 equations are given, 7x minus 3, whatever. So what we need to find actually? Infinite many solutions. Okay. We need to find the solutions. Okay. Sometimes we cannot get solutions also, right? Of course we'll have 3 options. Infinitely, so many solutions, unique solutions, no solutions, 3 solutions. Wow. Of course, here we'll have a linear equation in 3 variables, right? So whenever you have 2 variables, directly we can find the answer, but we'll have 3. So what, if you have 2 variables, what we need to, how to connect to the particular situation, what we need to understand, right? So whenever you have 3 variables linear equation, what are the conditions we have? To identify the number of infinite solutions or no solutions or unique solution, right? This is a basic concept, right? Okay, we can go for the 2 variables equations. Okay, for your comfort only. Directly we can deal 3 variables also, but for your comfort I can go for 2 variables story, right? For an example, if I go for 2 variables, whenever we have 2 variables in a linear equation, to solve those equation or to solve those particular root values, we need to get two equations for sure. That is a basic concept, right? For an example, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This can be called as what? Linear equation in two variables. When to solve this equation, we should have remaining equation also, right? Another equation also, right? That's why I can take another one, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Yes, linear equation two variables. That's why two equations are required to solve the equation, right? To find the solutions, actually we'll have conditions. Whenever you have two variables linear equation, three conditions will be there for your comfort only. If it is three variable story, it is a different story. Don't confuse. It depends on matrices story. That's why don't confuse. No problem. Yes. Condition number 1. To get the number of solutions. For an example, we need to identify only the a1, b1, a2, b2 means x coefficients and as well as y coefficients. Here a1, a2 is there. Here b1, b2 is there. So we need to understand the basic relation between them. For first condition, what is that? a1 by, observe clearly, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. If it is like this, they are not equal. Okay, a1 by a2 ratio is not equal to b1 by b2. 10th class story, don't confuse. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Then directly what we can say? It will have unique solution. Unique solution means what? Just like x value will be different as well as y value will be different. That is a basic concept here, right? So unique solution will be there for this one. If it is two variables equation, condition number 1. And what about condition number 2? If you involve the C1 and C2 constant values also, in that case A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. Okay, A1 by A2, B1 by B2 should not be equal to C1 by C2. In that case, we don't have any solution for this equation. In this case, not possible. That is a basic idea, right? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but constant values, those are not equal. That's why directly we can say no solutions for this 2 by 2 multiplication concept. I mean, not 2 by 2 multiplication, two variable story, right? The third one is very important one, very interesting also. Simple, not interesting, very easy. What is our third story? Very simple story, don't confuse. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. All are equal, right? X coefficients ratio and as well as y coefficient ratio and constants ratio also equal. In that case, infinite solutions will be there. We cannot assume the numbers. We cannot find the exact solutions for this equation. This is the basic level story of what? Two variables linear equation concept. So whenever you have two variables x and y, that is called linear equation two variables. To solve this equation, to find the solutions, we should have two minimum equations to get the values. In that case, we need to go for the quotients. According to quotients, you can decide the story. First condition is what? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Then we'll have a unique solution. X will be different as well as Y will be different. If you go for this one, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by 2, but it is not equal to constants. Then it is called, there will be no solutions. Basic idea. Then what is scientific reason here? It will be discussed in your basic class. Don't confuse me. We can take so many examples and we can rectify this story, right? Don't confuse. Okay, but don't lose basic level class. That is very important. This is only what we can say introduction part. Yes, just like trailer. Okay, the main story is what? It will be in our original course, right? That's why don't confuse. My intention is what? Better to go for the basic level classes. If you get a good command on basics, then you can easily deal this question for sure. This is what for two variables. Then what about three variables? Whenever you have three variables, don't confuse. Okay. Of course, yes, no. What are the equations we have? X, Y, Z is there, and X, Y, Z also there, and X, Y, Z some. Okay. Three variables, linear equation. That's why we should have minimum three equations. Yes, he has given three equations. So happily we can identify the solution story just like previous, right? Don't confuse. Let's go for the equations first. What are the questions there?